I'm gonna go and check out the marketplace. I'm gonna go and check out. I don't think we got any new comic books today, but I am gonna talk about the Cars drop that is happening. Right? Let me go to the store and see if it's available already. It is. I am so happy. The question that I have. Oh, this is releasing in 2 days. Fair enough. We have some time. The question is. Oh, there's five. There's an airdrop. Oh, this is a craft. So you need to have all four vehicles to get the craft. You know what I wonder about these cars? Why is it that they're not animated? Can you guys hear me? Is my sound okay? Let me make sure my sound's on point. It is. My sound's great. I know you guys can hear me. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys can hear me. I have three questions. I only have one, but I'm going to try to make up two to come up with three. I have three questions. The first one is, why aren't these things animated? Why are these vehicles and these cars not animated? Can we get them blinking? Can we get them smiling? It's Pixar. Pixar is an animation company. Two, do they even have the licensing for the voices? Because if you're going to have them animated, you might as well have them talking. They might not have the licensing for the speaking part, but money talks. Can we get an actor? You know that Buzz Lightyear, the voice of Buzz Lightyear used to be, what's that guy? Life is like a box of chocolates. What's his name? Frank something? Tom Hanks. Okay, Tom Hanks. You know that he's the voice of Buzz Lightyear? The new Buzz Lightyear is not even Tom Hanks. It's his younger brother because they couldn't afford Tom Hanks. Can we get the voice of the younger brothers of the original actors? We need to get the voices on these. My third question, the third and final question is, are you going to go for the drop? Are you going to go for the drop? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button like you hit that buy now button. Let's get this episode started off properly.
It's official.
You win!
Lightning McQueen, also known by his original name Montgomery or Monty for short, is a one-of-a-kind hand-built stock car. His top speed is 198.
Wait, did he just say his top speed? His name is Lightning McQueen. Oh, I see. For some reason, I thought it was a woman. I've never seen the movie, guys. I thought this was a female. McQueen made it sound like a woman. Lightning McQueen is a guy? Stop it. Oh, what happened? Let's go back.
Crew chiefs. The Dinoco Montgomery, or Monty for short, is a one-of-a-kind hand-built stock car. His top speed is 198 miles per hour.
Does he look this good on the app?
With a 0 to 60 of 4.0 seconds. His engine is a 5.8-liter V8 with a horsepower of...
I couldn't even tell how fast it is because it's not drivable. Can we get these at least as a RC? Can we get them as an RC model? I don't even have to get inside the vehicle. Let me just drive it around in RC mode, kind of like the small DeLorean, the common. Can we do that? Let me know in the comments down below. Would you guys be happier if you can drive these around in RC mode?
750. Lightning.
You see, you don't even have to have them animated with sound. I mean, you need sound, but you could just have them smiling and revving the engine. You don't even need them talking. Just have them revving the engine.
750.
Right here, like this, like that. Make their eyes blink, make them smile, and have them go. Vroom. That'll be enough. I don't even need to hear them talk. Just have them rev their engine. That would be the perfect animation right there.
McQueen started his racing career as a student at the Fast Track Race Academy. He befriended a fellow student named Carl, and they trained and strategized together during their time at the academy, forming a close bond. They later attended the final race of the semester to compete for the 5 available slots for sponsorship. Carl offered to tighten McQueen.
Who's Carl? Carl, do we have Carl? Is that what's dropping? Let me see. Master, Jackson, Flow, Piston Cup. No, we got Cruz, Matter, Jackson Storm, which looks like the spicy one, and we got Flow, and then we got a crafting event going down. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a look at that.
Lug nuts, claiming they were loose, but McQueen didn't know that Carl had actually loosened them. This resulted in McQueen's tire coming loose in the middle of his race against Carl, and he was forced to withdraw. Carl won a sponsorship and graduated soon after. McQueen was wary of working with others from then on and became a self-proclaimed one-man show.
Aww.
Lightning continued his studies, but he kept to himself and didn't make any friends. At the Academy's monthly 25-lap sprint, McQueen broke the school record, and his fellow students nicknamed him Lightning, due to the sheer speed he'd shown he was capable of. The nickname would stick with him for the rest of his life. McQueen graduated at the top of his class and was accepted into the school team, although he wouldn't be given a sponsor yet. He won his first race by 2 laps and caught the eye of a...
That's right, man. We're just going to take a few minutes and learn a little bit about the history of the Lightning McQueen, which I thought it was a woman. Now I know it's a guy. They had me.
talent scout named Harv, who offered him a sponsorship with a deodorant company called Smell Swell, and McQueen accepted the offer. The company had a tight budget and a transporter to match, and McQueen had to stay up late into the night to prevent his transporter, named Snyder, from getting lost on their way to events, as Snyder had a terrible sense of direction. As a result, McQueen was constantly sleep-deprived, and his performance deteriorated. At a Smell Swell publicity event, a red truck named Mac visited him. He was the only one
Mac, is that the one we're getting? Is that Matt? No, that's not a red truck. There's a bunch of cars that we're missing. All the cars from Cars. Let me see if we're going to get a list. Oh,
movie Cars. It's got racing, it's got romance, and it's got my favorite band of all time, Rascal Flatts, True Taste. Spoiler alert, to our friends at Omaze for sponsoring this.
So this is a video of all the vehicles in the movie Cars, and I think that we're gonna go through them. There's 78. There's 80 vehicles. They gotta stop.
Fairlane, Ford Fairlane, maybe. Number 7.
Oh, we need the taxi cab. Oh, we need this green truck. Okay, we need that green truck. We need that one as well. There's a lot of vehicles, right? There's a lot of vehicles. 68 and 67. Those look like Pintos. It's all good. They might be. They might not be. Let's look. Do we have El Caminos? Let me see what other cars. There's a lot of vehicles.
Number 65, Leyland Turbo. Weird name.
Leyland
Number
Turbo.
64, Ivan the Tow Truck. And at number 63 is Otis. He's the only lemon in Cars 2 that isn't a bad guy either. Continuing on our list, at number 62, Luke Pedalwork. He's the King's pit guy. All right, number 61, we've got Mel Dorado, obviously based off the 1967 Cadillac Eldorado.
Oh, that's a nice one. Can we get that one? That's a very nice one. I like that one.
He's one of the only characters that wears glasses, which I really like. Next up on the list, number 60 is Sterling, who is voiced by Nathan Fillion. Great.
Sterling. There's a lot of vehicles. Well, there's 80 vehicles. I think we've only gotten 6.
Actor. He's based on the BMW 2000 CS. His side profile is actually very recognizable. I'm not even a BMW guy, and I knew right away that it was a Beamer. Number 59, we got Pope Pinion IV. He's based on a US spec BMW. He's the Pope. He wears a big old mitre.
All right, let's start fast forwarding real quick.
Of the humans. John Lasseter was determined to be Pope, at least at some point. So what happened to him? Called it Disney. He stated, quote, "If it's the point where the car, do we need human beings anymore? They're just..." But the car takes on the one flaw, including like in this video. 8 is Corey Turbowitz, which is based on
Corey Turbowitz. I like that one as well. There's that red truck right there, the red tow truck.
97 Ford Puma. She's spunky.
Oh, we need that red tow truck. It matches Lightning McQueen.
like hub based on a Brennan's in number 4. Cars 1, kind of a no-brainer. 1937 Fiat 500 Topolino. These are great characters, super fun.
Uncle Topolino.
Number 46, we've got Mia and Tia, which, what is that?
Mia and Tia. We have a lot of vehicles to come. Let me fast forward a little bit because there's just way too many vehicles. Oh, there's that nice tow truck right there. Let me see what else is going on. Oh, there goes that one.
Favorite Stony
the Volkswagen.
van. The VW Beetles in this world are little flocks. In Cars 3, the character Smokey is named after legendary auto mechanic and team owner Smokey Yunick. Could also be interpreted as a nod to Smokey Nagata, but I think Yunick is probably way more likely. These are just some of my favorites. If you know any other cool Easter eggs in the Cars movies, let me know in the comments. Let's get back to the list.
Come on, let's go!
Let's get back to the
Number
list.
36, one of my favorite characters of Radiator Springs is Lizzie. Of course, the Tin Lizzie, the Ford Model T two-door sedan. She knew Stanley, was in love with Stanley. Ford Model T two-door sedan. She knew.
That could be a golden moment right there, right? Look at that vehicle right there. Stanley. Okay, I like Stanley. There's a lot of vehicles. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to get these drops. I don't think they're done. I think they're going to keep dropping vehicles. I'm excited. I actually didn't even realize there was this many vehicles when it came to Cars. I've never seen the movie. I'm a little excited to start watching the movie, possibly get into the characters. Fillmore, the 1960 Volkswagen. I love that one. That was really funky. I think that when they drop that, that's going to be really cool. They got the graffiti on the side of the doors. That's a little official. We got Flow. Okay, this is the Flow. We have this one on the app now.
Chevy Impala. Number 30 changes its color.
No way! Can we get the lowrider? Can we get... Oh, my goodness.
Ramon, voiced by Cheech Marin.
Ramon, we need the 1959 Chevy Impala. A Chevy Impala. I actually have a toy, 2 Chevy Impala toys. I'm gonna put them out. Ramon, we need Ramon. Hey, Razor Ramon. Hey, Chico.
The lowrider changes its color all the time. Based off of 19.
We have to have this one animated. You can't give us a vehicle and not animate the lowrider. That is blasphemy. You need to animate the lowrider. You cannot do a lowrider without animating it.
Voiced by Cheech Marin. The lowrider changes its color all the time. Based off of 1959 Chevy Impala. Number 33, you got Flo, based on 1957 Motorama show car.
Okay, we're getting this character. We're getting Flo. We're getting Flo, Jackson Storm, and Matter. This is going to be good. And we're getting a Piston Cup. They have so many vehicles to drop. I'm actually excited for this. I need a Lightning McQueen. I actually need a Lightning McQueen. I'm going to go grab one eventually. I'm not going to do it right now.
To take a picture with him. Not long after that, McQueen was fired.
Wait a minute. This is the wrong video. Where was I? Oh, there you go.
With also some elements of a 1951 Buick LeSabre. Flo has like the best business in Radiator Springs, in my opinion. She's got the cafe. At number 32, you got Michael Schumacher as a Ferrari. I put him at number 30.
Oh, let's get the Ferrari. We already got the Lamborghini. Could this be the Ferrari FA? I don't know. Maybach's looking at it.
Not out of disrespect, but because 32 was his racing number when he first started Formula One in 1990. Pretty much put the whole plot in motion. After it is the tuner gang in Cars 1 that...
If they could definitely drop one series and drop all of the tuner gang.
Pretty much put the whole plot in motion after they like scare Mac off the road. You have DJ, who's like the Scion XB. You got Boost, who's kind of like an S14. He's kind of like an amalgamation of a bunch of Nissans mixed together.
These are going to be cool. If we can get these guys right here, that's a cool drop. I mean, these have to be animated, right? We have to get the fire. Look at that tail. This is cool. This is super, super cool. I'm going to have to actually watch the movie tonight. I'm going to try to convince my girl to watch this tonight.
His exhaust comes out of his headers, and he's got a big old blower. I love that. I wonder if cars are...
And that's the secret rare, right? If we get the tuner gang, we can get that character as the secret rare. That's going to be legendary.
These guys are voiced by Ray and Tom Maglizio, a.k.a. Click and Clack from NPR's Car Talk. Iconic radio program. Still the #1 car podcast in the world. I will be chasing them for the rest of my life, I guess. Check out Past Gas. Dusty is a Dodge A100 van. guy.
Nice,
This is what
nice.
Andretti drove in the 1967 Daytona 500. Super cool that they also got Mario in here. Cool guy.
Okay,
He
okay.
drove. Number Challenger Hybrid. Challenger and Bruce Campbell is kind of a legend.
Oh, that's nice.
Number 23, you
That's
got Holly Shiftwell.
Holly
She kind of looks like a.
Let's keep it. Let's
who
keep
is,
it moving. Let's keep it
1944
moving. Junior Moon. We're gonna keep it moving. Louis Nash. Louis Nash looks amazing. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna try to find the ones we're getting on the app. Matter is one of them. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it. We got Lightning McQueen. Oh, who is this right here?
Had to do that before. So for the first time, Pixar used a rendering technique called ray tracing that would add accurate reflections to the characters in Cars to every scene of the movie. A similar yet primitive version of ray tracing was what made the original Gran Turismo so unique back in the mid-90s. John Lasseter also wanted the movie to be accurate and authentic, which US to make the movie, as we said, from the racing decay. We got Smokey, who was
Smokey.
Love Elements to her. He's kind of like a FR.
Is that the one we're getting? I think we're getting Cruz. Who's Cruz? Cruz Ramirez.
Bilingual in Italian and English. Love Luigi. Number 17, Cruz Ramirez from Cars 3. He's got a lot of different.
So this is from Cars 3. Are all these characters? Look, the Cruz is the uncommon. Are all these Jackson Storm and Flo? I don't recall Flo being Cars 3. Jackson Storm. We haven't gone to Jackson Storm. It matters. It's probably going to be one of the beginning ones though, because he's one of the most popular characters.
Sports car elements to her. She's kind of like a FRS almost. She's Lightning's trainer in Cars 3. And I think she's actually a really great character. She starts off kind of like overeager and all that, but as the movie progresses, you really start to like her, and then she wins that last race. And it's a great moment. Number 16, Bob Cutlass, and number 15, Daryl Cartrip. These guys are in every car.
Look at Daryl. I'm into the old school cars. If we can get the old school cars, I need the lowrider. We need Ramon. Hey, Chico.
Movie, of course, voiced by Bob
Yeah, I love the paint job on that whip right there.
Costas and Daryl
It's like a dirt. That one's like a hot rod. Look, we got the Stanley Cup, the what is that called? The Piston Cup on the TV screen in the background. Look at that.
Waltrip to legendary.
Oh, they got the Piston Cup in the background. Okay. I kind of want that Piston Cup. You're gonna want that. Eventually, they're gonna drop all these cars, and as of right now, they have 80 vehicles. So, if they're dropping the Piston Cup right now, eventually, when the 80 vehicles are fully released, people are going to want to go back and chase that Piston Cup. That Piston Cup might be something special. Not financial advice, but I'm thinking that's going to be a good drop. I'm thinking this is going to be a good drop. And I don't think it's going to be a good drop at face value, but I think that it's almost like Drake. You're going to listen to the album and you're not going to like it, but then like a year later, you're going to thank him for it.
13, and 12 are the other cars competing against Lightning McQueen in the World Grand Prix in Cars 2. You got Miguel Camino.
Oh, Miguel Camino.
Hilarious name. He's kind of just like a generic sports car. And you got Raul, who's based on a Citroen C4 World Rally car, particularly Sebastian Loeb's Citroen C4 WRC car. And then you got Jeff Gorvette. He's a C6 Corvette.
Jeff Gorvette.
Pretty lazy pun, but he's also voiced by Jeff Gordon. It's pretty awesome. Number 11, we've got Lewis Hamilton. In Cars 2, he kind of looks like a McLaren, and then in Cars 3, he's like a voice assistant. I love that they have Lewis Hamilton. I put him 10. Like, you got Guido, pit guy of Radiator Springs. He's inspired by a BMW Isetta. Pit English, the strongest antagonist
Jackson
of the
Storm.
Cars series.
Here it is, Jackson Storm. This is the one we're getting on the app.
Number 9 is, I think, the strongest antagonist of the Cars series. Jackson Storm, the next
Jackson Storm, and there it is. Are we able to check out this Jackson Storm real quick? Can we view it in 3D? Is there any way to watch this? There's sometimes it works. Oh, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Oh, Unity, the logo, it's working. It's working. Oh, and we are in the building. Look at this. They do look pretty cool though. This does look pretty cool. This does look really cool. I mean, I think this is going to be a good drop. I'm actually into it. I haven't seen the movie yet, and I can see the potential of these pieces. I mean, such an amazing piece. This looks really cool. I am very, very, very impressed with the quality of these vehicles. Let me go and check out the Piston Cup. I think the Pistons Cup is going to be a Grail eventually. And I know what you guys are saying. No, how could it be a Grail? It's not a Disney golden moment. It's okay. It looks like a golden moment. It has a black base. I'm not mad at it. I think that eventually when we get all 80 vehicles on the app, this is going to be one of them pieces that you're just going to say to yourself, man, I got to have this next to all the vehicles. And it looks really nice. You can use this as a stand. Look at that. The base, the shape of it is really cool. I can dig this piece right here. I can dig this piece. What do you guys think, though? Let me know in the comments down below. We are learning about Jackson Storm.
Gen car that comes in and changes the entire game. He's not evil, he's just really good and just kind of pushes Lightning McQueen to his limits. Sure, he's a little gaslighty, but I think he's just really cocky because he knows he's the best. He's voiced by Armie Hammer, and he's kind of like a Le Mans car, kind of resembles a Cadillac CN. Number 8, you got Finn McMissile, who's voiced by Michael Caine. He's a
Finn McMissile. All right, let's go check out the other vehicles real quick. Sally Carrera. Okay, we got a lot of vehicles. Oh, that's a Porsche. Nice. I can dig it. The Porsche or the Mustang. Oh, whoa, is that a Camaro? Chick Hicks. Oh, that's beautiful. That's the one I want. I want him and I want Ramon.
Hicks. He's based on the Buick Grand National, voiced by the amazing Michael Keaton.
It's a Buick.
He's just so cocky, and I just love him. Great character and great design. Really captures that old school NASCAR look. Number 5, Lightning McQueen. Very generic looking stock car. He's not number 1, even though he is the main character of the series, because not a lot of growth throughout the series, in my opinion. He's kind of just the same kind of jerk to Mater every movie and never really learns, so that's why he's at number 5, but of course you couldn't have this franchise without him. Kapow! At number 4, my favorite character from Cars 2 and one of the funniest in the Cars series is Francesco Bernoulli, voiced by John Turturro. He's an F1 car. He's named after the Bernoulli principle.
All right, let me see what else we got going on over here. We got Francesco. Oh, Mac, we need this.
Is Mac. I love Mac, voiced by John Ratzenberger.
All right, we're going to go check out Matter.
John Ratzenberger has been in pretty much every picture.
And he has the same logo as Lightning McQueen. We need that one.
We need that one. When he's watched 2 and number 2.5. Number 2.5, you got Linda Weathers. And at number 2, you got the King, aka Strip Weathers. Linda is a 74 Town and Country station wagon. And the King is, of course, a 1970 Plymouth Superbird, one of my favorite cars in the entire world.
Nice.
I think it's amazing that they got Richard Petty to be in this movie, and I wouldn't have chose a better car to demonstrate a legendary character like Richard.
Guys, I have 30 gems on the app. Am I going to go for these cars? I think I'm going to go for these cars. Originally, I didn't think I was going to go for this drop. But now I'm a little excited about it. And I can't even hide it.
Petty or the King in the Cars universe. He's a 7-time.
All right, let's get to Matter.
The King's crash seems to be based on Richard Petty's Daytona 500 88 crash, which is a cool detail. And I just love the grabber blue paint job and that his wife matches, and they're together because they're always together.
Yeah, that's a beautiful set right there. I'm excited to get these vehicles, man. There's just a lot of them. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun collecting these. I'm so excited. I'm not even into the movie, but I think I want every piece. I think I'm gonna go and buy a Lightning McQueen. I really do think so. And I'm gonna just say this out loud because I'm thinking it. If Lightning McQueen is the main character and they've already dropped Lightning McQueen, that was one of the first drops, by the time we get to the 80th car, Lightning McQueen is going to be scarce and everybody's going to be following it and trying to chase it, right? Especially if we get the rest of these vehicles. It is what it is.
All right, number 1. My
number 1 pick. Which one is it? I haven't seen Matter. Matter was probably in the beginning, but we might have skipped it.
1 pick is Doc Hudson.
Doc Hudson.
Voiced by Paul Newman. He's based off the 1951 Hudson Hornet,
nice.
Which is a real car. He's just like a great mentor to Lightning McQueen.
Okay.
Turn left to go right. Such a great piece of advice. Paul Newman himself was a very accomplished race car driver, loved racing, so it's very appropriate that he voiced Doc.
Wow.
I just love Doc so much. Maybe it is my 50s car patina love that influenced that pick, but I really think that he is certainly one of the most.
Doc Hudson, that's the one we need to get. What do you guys think? Now, originally, I was feeling a type of way about the vehicles not being animated. I was feeling a certain type of way about that. I don't know if I feel any type of way about it anymore because these look amazing and you just can't have them all animated, right? There's 80 of them. Lightning McQueen should have been one of those that was animated. The one that I really want is Ramon, the lowrider. Can we get the lowrider? And that one has to be animated. We need the lowrider jumping. Otherwise, it's not a lowrider, right? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. We're going to go check out this Medium article. And we're going to, oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I thought that was something special going on. What is this? Yo, Steph, playing for the fun space about Disney Pixar's Cars. Oh, let's go and figure this out. Let's go and check out the Medium article. That's what I need to go and check out. Okay, let's take our time with this one. Disney Pixar's Cars Characters Series number 1. I am super excited about this drop. Originally, I wasn't. I was actually not into it. If anything, I was against it. But now, I love movies. I can see myself watching this and enjoying it. The fact that they have so many vehicles, it just makes it exciting. I think this has a lot of potential. I do think this has a lot of potential. I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to say it. I still feel a certain type of way that they're not animated, considering Pixar is an animation studio. This is the time where you flex on everybody, right? Okay, rev up your engines and race into the high-octane world of Disney and Pixar's Cars, where friendship, adventures, and the thrill of the open road meet. We got Cruise. Very nice one. Very nice one. Dirty Gems. 1,351 editions. It is released in 2 days. 2.5 days, actually. I think it's on Sunday. It's an uncommon. It's a first appearance. And the first available edition for public sale is mint number 41. We got Matter, a rare. Very nice vehicle. Actually, I'm very curious on that one. Let me go and see what that one looks like. Let me go to the store. I think that's one of the most popular ones in this set. So I'm very curious to see. I think this is going to be nice. This is a very cool piece. I'm actually excited about this drop right here. I think I'm going to go for it. I definitely think I'm going to go for it. Am I going to go for the craft? I'm not too sure just yet. We're going to go and take a look at that right now. As soon as we figure out, oh, let's see this. It's not animated. It's okay. It's okay. I like, look. They actually spent the time to do the details on the bottom of the vehicle. Lamborghini. You can do better. Toe Matter. I like the quality of this piece. The eyes look a little pixelated. Let me see the eyes. The eyes look like they're a little pixelated. Why does the eyes look pixelated? It shouldn't, right? It shouldn't. Can we look at the inside of the car? Let me see. No. Fair. I like the quality. I'm into them. I'm really into them. I can dig it. What do you guys think? Have you guys watched Cars? Are you guys too old for this? Maybe you have a little brother. Maybe you have kids. Do you have kids and watch Cars with them? Does your kids love Cars? I love Cars. I've never seen the movie, but for some reason, I already love it. Look at this character. He's so cool. He has so much style. He has so much pizzazz, right? Look at him. He looks so cool. I like it. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to get too excited. Let's go and check out this Medium article, right? So, 1,195 editions below retail. And same as this one, I mean, there's a secret rare, so we already know everybody's going to go for that secret rare. I don't think nobody's going to use MCP points for this one, right? I don't think so. We're going to keep looking, though. Oh, Jackson Storm. How many editions? We got 820 editions. Okay. You're making it spicier. And this really sucks because if you want to collect all the vehicles, you're going to have all of these, right? Would you guys consider these vehicles even if they're not drivable? Let me know in the comments down below because we got the DeLorean. We got an RC DeLorean, and we got a full-size DeLorean that is static, and we have a full-size that's drivable and interactive. Do you guys still care about the static one, even though it's not drivable? You know, just to show it off in the showroom? Why not? You can have one drivable and have a bunch of cars that are not drivable, and it's almost like a stormtrooper. It doesn't matter how many you have. They're just still vehicles. Yeah, so let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys into the static DeLorean? I always think about that. Every time I look at it, I say to myself, ew. I think the RC one is actually better than the static. But Who am I? Jackson Storm, 820 editions. Spicy, spicy. Okay, Flo, the secret rare. How many? If that one has 820, this one's going to have 300, 200, 290, 290. Oh, yeah, the Piston Cup. 290. But it's 290. But how many is VV keeping? And that's my issue. That is my issue. How many is VV keeping? Because I'm thinking they keep way too many. They shouldn't be keeping that many. I'm not even going to answer that. Way too many. Way too many. Right? 290. But realistically speaking, it's like 200. That's so crazy, right? They should at least say, hey, guys, there's only 290 secret rares, so we're not going to be too selfish, and we're going to only hold back 20. Oh, thank you, guys, because now, it doesn't make a big world of a difference. Everybody's still going to get a common, but at least like that, we'll get 40 or 50 extra people that'll be happier, right? Maybe that's how they're thinking of it. Hey, that's 40 and extra. Maybe the original size of the secret rare was 200, and Vivi said, you know what, we're going to keep 90, so just do 290. Just do 290. Really? We want 200. No, do 290. Do 290. But you guys don't control anything. Yes, we do. We're the platform. Okay, we're going to release our own collectibles in our own website, just like Marvel. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why not? Because people are not going to be able to use MCP points, and now we're really going to have issues. Well, people can't use MCP points for comics. Yeah, but nobody cares about the comics like that. They care about the collectibles. Why? I have no idea. The comic books are our bread and butter. Yeah, some people just don't know. No, parents just don't understand. All right. The Piston Cup. It's a craft. 1,351 editions. How could this be way more than the secret rare? You might not need all of these, though, to craft it. We're going to find out right now. Wait, Liz, how does the crafting event works? Oh, here it goes. Oh. Holders of both the Cruise and the Jackson Storm digital collectibles purchased either from the store or market will be eligible to craft a Piston Cup. No collectibles will be burned in the process. Okay, so let's sit there. Which one is holders of both the Cruise and the Jackson Storm digital collectibles. Cruise and Jackson Storm. So Cruise is obviously the uncommon, which is going to be most people, and the Jackson Storm is going to be the ultra rare with only 820 editions. So if there's 820 Jackson Storms, how is there going to be 1,351? Unless you guys can burn it multiple times. Oh, it's while supplies last. Ooh. This is going to be spicy, right? Because people are going to go buy it, craft it, sell it, or buy another one, craft it, and people could craft multiples until it runs out. I don't know how I feel about that just yet. Holders of both the Cruise and the Jackson Storm digital collectibles purchased either from the store or market will be eligible to craft a Piston Cup. No collectibles will be burned in the process. I'm so happy they're calling it crafting, but even then, it's not really crafting. If you craft something, you need to modify the previous item. That's a craft where you're making something out of something. This is just a allow list or something like that, a VIP list or a store purchase. It's not really a craft. It's not really a burn. When are we going to get comic book burns? Can somebody help me out in the comments down below? When are we going to get comic book burns? Because I'm waiting. I've been waiting. Dr. Strange. What's up, Dr. Strange? How do you say your name? Exhibition. Oh, Exhibition. I like how you did that. Exhibition. I guess we have to wait for Cryptoys to get drivable Lightning McQueen. Imagine. You know, these might just be pure skins. Tucson. What's up, Tucson? I appreciate you for being here. You know where they messed up? And I'm going to be super honest with you guys right now. And I know what you guys are saying to yourselves. Well, I know what you guys are going to say to yourselves. You're going to say, Arcade, all you do is FUD. No, Yes, sometimes. But if the vehicles, you know how Cryptoys released all their characters and they all have the same structure. So if they animate one character, they automatically animate the rest of them. Why didn't Pixar and Vivi just animate one vehicle and make it drivable? And then, I mean, most of these vehicles could potentially be the same size. As far as the tires, you can use the same bone structure, right? Wouldn't it be easier to just animate one car so you can make at least 50 of them drivable by using the same structure? I'm so confused on why these are not animated. I'm just like, yo, you guys just dropped the ball. You guys just dropped the ball. All right, so process will be available while supplies last. Crafting deadline is Sunday the 21st at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, the drop is going down this Sunday, so you guys are gonna have about 15 days or 10 days to sit there and create your craft. Now, is this gonna happen fast? I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about this? Is this something you guys are going to go for? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys excited for the Disney Pixar car characters? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me go and check out some of these chats. I guess we have to wait for the Cryptoys to get drivable Lightning McQueen. I guess so. Tucson, these might just be pure skins. If we get Ramon, it's on. By the biggest bro. What's up, big bro? How you feeling out here? If we get Ramon, it's over. It's like Drake. What's up, Chombo Fed? How you feeling? ¿Cómo andas, compadre? Acá nomás relajeando un poquito antes de ir al trabajar, porque ahorita el jale. Hey, Arcadians, how you doing? We're doing great. Thank you, man. Thank you, New Tactics. I appreciate you for joining us. What up? Oh, guys, the Venom comic book is going to go back to the public pool. That guy on Twitter never hit me up. I hit him up on a text. I hit him up I commented on my post, and I commented on his post. He never replied to me. So the Venom comic book is back into the ether. It's back into the ether. I got some stuff I got to mail out. I got this. VV wheels. This is for you right here. And DDS. I got your package right here. I got some more packages in my car, and I know what everybody is thinking. Hey, I'm supposed to get my package on Monday, Tuesday. What? I go to the post office once a week on Fridays, so I'm going to go to the post office tomorrow. What up, Tucson? What's up, Polka Poke? How you feeling out here? No, it's like mate, but at the end, No, it's like mate, but at the end, mater. Oh, okay. Oh, is he a master? Stop it. C-Spill. Hey, Arcade. That car has flair. I know. Is that the secret rare? It probably is. What are MCP points? MCP points, it's like basically some points that you get to use to go for drops, but most of the drops, no, I'm not gonna say it. They smoking or math is worse than my sons. Yeah, facts. Yo, I buy a piston cup in a month or two. Noise. New tactics. All right, so how you guys feel about this? How you guys feel about the cars? Are you guys excited about the vehicles? Are you guys not excited about the vehicles? All right. We're going to talk about one last thing. Let's go and check out VV Digital Collectibles, see what they got going on. Oh, I think that we're at the Symbiote Spider-Man, right? I think we'll be able to check that out in the marketplace. Let's go and check that out. I'm glad we got rid of the cars. We had to talk about that. Let's talk about this piece. When does this come out? One day. Oh, we got time to talk about this. We got 2,400. People are talking about this like it's going to sell out, and it's like, I have to get this. I got to use MCP points, yada, 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 yada. If Spider Ghost sold out, I think this one's going to sell out too. I think definitely this one's going to sell out as well. Let's go and check out to see what it looks like. Hopefully we get access to it, because last time it was giving us a hard time. Oh, we're in the game. We are in the game. We're going to go check out the animation on this guy. We'll probably read the Medium article tomorrow, but we're going to check it out. We might talk about it a little bit, see how you guys are feeling about it. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are excited for this one, or you're just going to wait for the aftermarket. Let me know in the comments down below. Is this going to go below retail? Of course it is. Spider Ghost, even though Spider Ghost sold out, she is still below retail. Even though this one is cooler than Spider Ghost, I get it. I wonder if this one's mask comes off. I don't think so. Hopefully this has a better animation than Ghost. Come on, man. What's going on? It's not loading. All right. Fair. I'm gonna go to the VV because I think they got the animation of it. Let me go and check to see if they got the animation. You know what's something they have to do? And I wish they did this. I really wish before the drop, if they would play around with the item in augmented reality every time before the drop. So we can check it out to see what it looks like in AR. Wouldn't you guys want to see that? Let me know in the comments down below if that's something that's I mean, it's definitely doable because we know somebody has played with it in AR. We know that. So why not show us a video of it in AR before you release it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Is it sound? I don't hear the sound though. Let me see. Okay. Let me go check something now. Spider-Man black suit. Let me see something. Is that what he does? Is that what he does? Because people are saying that, oh, that's how he does it. That's how he does it.
For once in my life, I'm worth something and I can't collect. No choice but to lay low.
Oh, he is. Oh no, I like how he stands though. So that's really how that really is how he stands, right? How he sits. I like that they're keeping it true, but I want to see him on top of a light post. Oh, the black suit looks awesome. He looks cool. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the drop. I'm actually a little bit more excited about the Cars drop. Sandman subway fight. Let me see this.
Store? What do you still find her?
Oh, that Spider-Man looks weird.
Taking the mouth of lizard.
I'm still waiting to see him on top of a light post.
You're the
Fine.
morphs over my body, so no more need to carry a change of clothes.
All right.
Long way down.
Whoa. No Diddy. Yo, he beating up Spider-Man like that? I thought it was the same guy. Isn't he supposed to be the same person? Yeah, he is. This is just too complicated though sometimes. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna black suit Spider-Man statue. I'm gonna look at some of these statues. Okay, black suit Spider-Man statue. Okay, none of these are on a light post. I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking because I know I heard and I seen people on Twitter say, no, he's always on a light post. That's just how he is. But I haven't seen him on a light post just yet. So oh my goodness. Oh, this one would have been legendary. Stop. Oh, there he is. Oh my, this one would have been, imagine this one. Amazing stuff. If this one would be it, it'd be over with. Let me see. Yeah, that's probably the best one. Oh, this one looks cool too. Not gonna lie. That one looks really nice. Okay. We got a couple of cool ones. I would have been happy with something like this. I would have just been happy with something like this. I don't need him too crazy. Him standing. Oh, there he is. Oh no, that's not a light post. That's like a church top or something. Oh, there he is. They're kind of like the same pose right here. I'm not too sure how I feel about that pose. He's shooting the web out like that. But does he really shoot out the web like that? This one looks cool right here. I like this. I like this pose right here. This is very dynamic, almost like a Ben Riley type right here. How do you guys feel about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Is that something that you guys are interested in? Is that something that you're going to spend your MCP points on? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you planning on spending your MCP points on that piece? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know in the comments down below.
A little far from the zoo, aren't you?
Well, it's the itsy bitsy spider. All decked out, there's new threats. They ain't gonna.
Sweet ride.
Haven't you heard?
Okay, am I back? Am I back? I can't hear you. Sorry, guys. All right, let me check out the chats real quick. Ronnie Lido, I agree. It doesn't. Noise. I'll buy a piston cup. What's up, Ronnie Lido? How you feeling out here? New tactics. Toe Mater is who I want. Toe Mater. That's right. I just want the light post. Ronnie Lido, you're funny. It doesn't. I agree. Tucson animation is mid, but I'll take it, to be honest. I think I'm going to buy it in the aftermarket. I'm going to go for the Cars drop, though. Is that all the animation? It is. It is. Does that disappoint you, Notorious Bastard? No, Notorious. New tactics. You seen the video of Evolved with changed sound of Spider-Man's symbiote suit? Hilarious. No. Should I go and check out his page real quick? Let me go and check it out. Is it Evolve Collects? Evolved Collects. How do you spell it? It's like, oh, there it is. Let me see what else you got. Oh, did you guys get the Backhout Legacy? Oh, Nefertiti is dropping tomorrow on Elmon X as well. I need to go and check that out. What is this going on? Why is he playing this game? Is he pumping his game up? Not bad for my first one. What y'all think? Bubble Gang, Imaginary Ones. What is this? Don't tell me that's Web3. Another shut up to Collective. I'm not too sure what I'm looking for. I don't find it. Does he have something with the black symbiote Spider-Man? All right. I think I'm over it. All right. So where was I? 50 gems. 50 gems. Let's talk about this for 1 second. 50 gems. I think that in our minds, we have some price and we gauge the price on whether it's too much or too little in our heads. And I do this. And let me know in the comments down below if you do this. In my mind, if a drop is 5 to 10 gems, that's really good. And I'm really interested in going for it, no matter what it is. If the drop is 10 to 20, it's almost like, okay, I'm going to go for it because it's only 10 gems. How much can you lose? 20 gems. Same thing. How much can you lose? It might go down half price. That's still a lot of money. That's half your money. But 20 gems, there's this limit, right? 30. Ooh, 30 is a little bit more spicier. 30 is like, okay, we're getting up there. I'm still willing to gamble for the 30. But at this point, I really have to like what I'm buying. Because if I get stuck with it, I'm stuck with it. 40. That's when this is me personally. This is when I'm like, okay, 40 might be a little bit too much. And that's where I leave it. That's my cap. I'm like, oh, 40, I'll still go for it because it's a maybe, but that's a lot. 40 is a lot. Look at Spider Ghost. She was at a perfect price, even though she went below retail. And let me know in the comments down below, if you went for a Spider Ghost, do you regret it? Come on. We're amongst friends right here. Nobody's going to judge you. I'm going to judge you, but not too hard. Not too hard. Let's go to Vivi real quick. How many people went for the Spider Ghost and regret it? Be honest. Be honest. How many people went for Spider Ghost and regret it? Be honest. Be honest. Be super honest. If you went for Spider Ghost and looking back at it now, do you regret going for that drop? Be honest. Be honest. Nobody's going to judge you. You know, I was going to go for it. Good thing I didn't. Do you regret it, though? We all have regrets. I regret not selling my Spider Boy Ultra Rare when it was at 400. I regret it. Now it's sitting at like one something, 180, one. I regret it. I should have sold it at 4 and just came back and bought it. Again, I'm still winning because I got it for 110, which is nuts, but it could still go down to 110. Where's Spider Ghost at? Where's Spider Ghost at, man? Come on. Do you guys regret Spider Ghost? Let me know in the comments down below. So 40, it's like, okay, anything more than 40 is too much. 40 is like, that's where I'm ending it. 45, too much. 50, that's a little steep. That's a little steep, especially if you know it's going to go below retail. Now, the question that I have for you guys is this black suit Spider-Man going to go below retail? I need to know. Do you think you're going to buy this piece and regret it? Because let's be honest, everybody loves everything until it drops, and then everybody doesn't like it anymore. That's just the culture that we got going on right now on VV app, right? Everybody gets excited over something, and they might even sit there and start stacking it. Oh, you'll see them on Twitter. Oh, I got 33 Ghost Spiders. And then 2 days later, you see that person on the floor selling 6 of them. Am I lying? Let me know in the comments down below if you think I'm lying. Notorious Bastard. No points for me. You guys can hear me now, right? Yeah, you can. Can't hear me? Your mic cut off. Yes. Welcome to the psychological game of product margins. All that matters is how much it costs to make the model in the first place. The result, the rest is profit. I couldn't go for it because I regret being a poor man. LOL. Yep. A-Rock. Yep. I meant match. Yo, you know what though, Ronnie Lido? You can't say that. You can't keep calling yourself broke or poor man. You gotta stop using those words because you're doing it to yourself. We create our own reality by what we say. And sometimes when I'm low on funds, I hate using those words on myself. Like I'm broke, I'm poor. I can't use that. Because when you speak things into the universe, they become true and they become real. Just the thoughts of them become real. You don't even have to say it. Your thoughts vibrate. But once you say it, you're putting a spell onto the universe, and the universe will listen to your whispers. And it'll create, that's why when people, you'll see it, when people say, oh, I'm a winner, they keep saying it, they end up winning because they just keep saying it. So you got to stop talking like that, Ronnie Lido. Yep, A-Rock, I mint match Miles and Ghost Rider. I mint match Miles Morales and Ghost Rider. Why VV Wheels? Oh, VV Wheels! It's right here. Yeah, I haven't gone it because I only go to the post office once a week, and tomorrow's my post office day. Seen Cars a ton of times. Red Hot Snacks. I need to go and check it out. Oh, I'm joking. I love being out the system. Hence the LOL. I am very, very rich, man. Just not financially. No, it's all good. I'm a winner. I don't have a 9-to-5 job like most of you suckers. Yeah. That's right. Only regret about Ghost Spider is not buying when it hit 30 in the market. T Beast OG, did it go down that low? Did it go down that low? That's nuts. Let me go and check out Ghost Spider. How much is Ghost Spider right now in the aftermarket? Let's go and check that out real quick. I'm gonna get out of here in about a few minutes, guys. I really appreciate everybody for watching the channel, watching the show. I appreciate you guys. I love this because it gives me somebody to talk to about these collectibles. I love this space so much. I love collecting stuff. What's going on? How come my marketplace is not open? Can I just want to go and check out Ghost Spider. How much is he? How much is she? 29. Yo, there you go. You wanted her for 30 gems? Look, she's at 30 gems right now. She's actually going below 30 gems. I actually thought that she was going to be at 25. So I'm surprised that she's not at 25 just yet. But she's going to go below 25. Forget about it. I think that, like, give her another month. She's going to be well below 25. She might even hit, like, 19, 18. I could definitely see her below 20. It's so easy for me to see her at below 20. What do you guys think? Am I tripping? Only regret about Ghost Spider is not buying when it's 30 in the marketplace, where it's at 29. So thank you for doing it. TBs, I appreciate you. A-Rock, 29. It went to 26. Did it? It's gonna go to 19, 18. I think it's gonna stop around 16, 17. Look at the Jim Lee Batman. The Jim Lee Batman is 7 gems. That's how I know this could go lower. If the Jim Lee Batman is 7 gems, this can definitely go lower. Guys, I really appreciate everybody for watching. We got 100 people viewing right now. 100 people are watching the show right now on X and YouTube. How many people are on YouTube? I have no idea. How many people are on X? I have no idea, but I can check real quick. Kid Arcade. Yo, guys, it's so funny when I have to type in my own name. How many people? We got 19 people watching on YouTube. So we got 80 people watching, 86 people watching on Twitter. That's right. Shout outs to you guys, man. Shout outs to you guys. And thank you for being here. I love coming on here every day, talking to you guys about these digital collectibles, even if it's only for an hour, because I just get so excited about it. And this is how I get my day started. And I love collecting. I think I'm a collector at heart. I'm genuinely a collector at heart my whole life. I just collected, and I love collecting. I love collecting, especially X-Men stuff and comic books. I've been loving that since I was like 13, bro, like 12. For real, for real. My best friend, me and my best friend used to collect X-Men cards like in the 90s, like in the mid-90s, 94, 95, 96. And he's still my best friend. No, he's not my best friend no more, but I still talk to him. I still have, I'm still staying in contact with him. So I think it'll be pretty good to bring him on the channel one day so we can talk about those childhood memories of us running to the ice cream truck to buy X-Men cards and stuff like that. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's a comment. It's a comment that doesn't help. 23 on YouTube, 77 on X. That's right. 25 on YouTube, 94 Fleer Ultra cards, baby. Oh my goodness. Those Fleer Ultra, legendary. Remember Upper Deck? I could just smell them and touch them. Just thinking about the cards. I used to be a baseball card collector. It was mostly baseball. I had some football, but not really. It was mostly baseball. In LA, there was just a big baseball culture back in the 90s. And so really, really fortunate to have the experience I did growing up. The only thing I didn't get into was like Pokemon. I got into Pokemon later on. I was already in high school when I was playing Pokemon Stadium. I had to learn about the Pokemons because my best friend used to play Pokemon. But guys, I appreciate you guys. Can you guys like the video real quick? Everybody like the video. If you're watching it on X, repost it, like the video. Let me know in the comments down below. Should the Pixar Cars be animated? Did they drop the ball? Let me know in the comments down below because that's the question that everybody has, right? That's the question that everybody has. And I'm going to leave you guys off with one last thing. I really appreciate everybody.
Rabbits, you gotta love us rabbits.
I can't believe you guys got excited over that. I can't believe you guys got excited over that. Like, literally, everybody got hyped over that. All right. I love y'all.